in the past 1.5 years. So since 1.5 years, now I've become kind of like a zombie. So I don't know what is happening. Like I see so much of love. Like I didn't know what I wanted to do. I used to copy whatever my brother used to do. And his dream was mine. My friend's dream was mine. So I didn't have a dream. We were happy with the hugs. We were happy with the tears that we shared. Like I've waited so long for this moment. And I would want to take the time off to enjoy it as well. The award was like the cherry on the cake. We didn't expect it. Premiere, that screening will still hold more power for me in my head than that trophy. Of course. And plus I was really young when I was making that transition, and could have been childish, it could have been immature and impractical. I had to surround myself with people who believed in me. Like it was just my family and my friends, to be very honest. It wasn't anybody from that industry, because they were like, hey, you're making a mistake. I will speak my truth always. It might be different than yours and I won't judge your truth. So I think half information is really dangerous. And whoever saw the full interview, they got to know what I was trying to say.
Ever since she started in showbiz, I have been attached to her like I can't even explain what kind of equation I have with her, because there's a Delhi connect, there's a dance connect, there's a common friends connect, there's so many connection I have with her that I just can't help but be a lot bit biased towards her. To see her growth, to see her achieve so much success just fills me with so much pride. And her film title might be Kacchey Limbu, but she has proven that she is a sure-shot expert player when it comes to acting and when it comes to the industry. And today it's an honor and a privilege for me, as after a very long wait, I am having another solo interview with Radhika Madan. So Radhika, welcome to Bollywood Bubble.
Thank you so much. That was so sweet.
I have to say that Kacchey Limbu has released. The film is getting so much love, the reviews are coming, and as I told you, one review credited you as a star, and I completely agree with that. And because, as I said, a lot biased towards you. Firstly, how does it feel to, because this is the most active year for you since you have come in the industry.
Correct.
To be in this busy phase.
Correct.
How does it feel? Are you getting time to kind of comprehend everything that is happening, or the keeping busy is helping you kind of navigate through it all?
So no, I'm not getting the time to actually understand what is happening, and because I was busy shooting for those 7 films in the past 1.5 years. So since 1.5 years, I'm like, now I've become kind of like a zombie. So I don't know what is happening. Like I see so much of love, and I see so much of genuineness, but I'm like, hey, I don't know what's happening. Like I don't even know how to take that. So I will take a little break. I think I need to go back to my family and have aloo ke parathas and chas and all of that.
Aloo ke paratha, ghar, Delhi, सब बात कर दी ऐसे emotional.
थोड़े छोले पूड़े हलवा, तो वो सब जब मैं खाऊंगी और थोड़ा सेटल करूंगी, फिर मैं बोलूंगी कि ओ ये सब आ गया, हो गया.
Yeah, एक तो यार ऐसे दिल्ली की बातें करके ना आप emotional कर दिया. But I have to say, like, do you feel that being so busy has actually kind of helped you stay grounded as well? Because it is not getting over your head, because अभी वो comprehend करने को ही नहीं मिल रहा है.
I don't know how to say that, because I also want to enjoy it. Like I've waited so long for this moment, and I would want to take the time off to enjoy it as well. I am grounded. I will always be grounded, but I've worked so hard for this moment, so hard, and I can feel that I'm getting overwhelmed with the love and with everything, but I really want to enjoy this phase, and yeah, that is it.
One thing I have to say that I love about your filmography till now is that even though you have transitioned from another medium, and when you do that, there are a lot of restrictions that come with it. They are involuntary restrictions. It's not said out loud, but there are. But all your characters have been so headstrong. They are independent, and they are very confident in themselves. Be it Mard, Pataka, everything that you have done till now.
Correct.
Has it been a voluntary choice, or do you feel like the writing has evolved so much in today's time that the roles are being made like that, or your choices have been that way?
I would say Kacchey Limbu is not that at all. It is about this girl who is super confused, who doesn't know what she wants to do in life, and she's just easily maneuvered by people around. And And I was that person for the longest time in life. Like, I didn't know what I wanted to do. I used to copy whatever my brother used to do. And his dream was mine, my friend's dream was mine. So I didn't have a dream. Later on, I discovered dancing, and then I discovered acting. But and that is why I connected to Aditi so much in Kacchey Limbu. So yes, it is a voluntary choice of living different lives, but it doesn't matter if the character is headstrong or confused. I just want to offer the audience different kinds of roles, different kinds of people, and I don't want them to put me in a mold. Yeah. And yeah, that is it. So even if you take just this year, be it Kuttey, be it Saas, Bahu, Flamingo, or be it Kacchey Limbu, they are very different characters with and very different individuals. So if the audience can see what I'm working hard towards and can accept that, I think that'll be my biggest win.
And I think that the audience is also accepting. And if you see now, I'm not just saying for the sake of it, but I have read reviews. I have written a lot of reviews. So if you see all the roles that you have done, there have never been a complaint about your portrait. There has never been a criticism for that. The films might have got it, but your portrayals have never, because they have always connected with the audience. And that's what you aimed as an actor, and that's what's happening. So I'm very happy about that. That is happening.
Thank you.
But you said na, ki there was a time that you didn't have a dream, clear dream of your own.
Correct.
To kind of be maneuvered and be influenced by people.
Correct.
To kind of make a place and make a mind of your own that this is what I want to do.
Correct.
What was the biggest challenge in that journey between those times?
I think discovering who you are and like discovering what you feel in your gut is good enough or not. Because at that age, you're anyway like, oh, क्या पैसे कमाने हैं या इस कॉलेज में जाना है, क्या करना है. You don't know. You don't know the rights and wrongs. You just, तुम्हें लगता है ये cool बंदा है, ये कर रहा है, तो let me just go with it. But it takes time, and I think dancing really helped me with that, to sit with myself, to journal at that age and be like, what do I want and what do I like, and just talking to myself. And I've really enjoyed my own company since I was a kid. So I am kind of aware what goes inside, and I just had to be honest with that and take that leap of faith.
I love your company, by the way.
Oh, thank you.
I don't know why. मेरा ना वो bias आ ही जाता है निकल के, even if I don't try.
आने दीजिए.
Also, big congratulations on your first international win.
Thank you so much.
How does it feel like getting an international? You getting an award in India? Yeah, obviously, award anywhere is a big deal.
Correct.
But when you get an recognition internationally, because there's a lot coming from everywhere there.
Correct.
To stand out amongst that crowd and be awarded for that, not just you, your director also got an award for Sanaa. So how did it feel to be getting that recognition?
It feels really overwhelming. Like honestly, Sanaa is by far the toughest role that I've ever played. And it did take a toll on me emotionally and physically. And when such a film is asked to open at a festival, it was a big win for us at that point itself. So when we went there, when we got an overwhelming response at the screening, I remember everyone was crying and they were hugging us and all of that. And I just went back with my director and I just told him that, hey, what else do we need? Like, we don't need, the award was like the cherry on the cake. We didn't we didn't expect it. We were happy with the hugs. We were happy with the tears that we shared, and the intimacy that we had with every single person in the room, and that is something which is so intangible, and nobody can take that away from you, and that was our win. But when we heard about the award, we of course were really grateful, and I think that premiere, that screening will still hold more power for me in my head than that trophy.
Yeah, and like today now, when I see you, I see that confident woman who knows what she wants, who knows that she has the skill, she has that aura that she needs for the job that you have. But when you were transitioning from TV to films,
correct,
there moments of self-doubt, moments of insecurity where you kind of, because there was a wait also before the first release of the film and when the show ended. During that time, was there ever any thought of, am I doing the right thing? Am I in the right profession? Am I doing what is needed to be done? Because there were a lot of voices around.
Of course. And plus, I was really young when I was making that transition, and it could have been childish. It could have been immature and impractical. I am that. I have been that impractical dreamer since the time I was a kid, and I was trying to break a mold in dancing as well. Like, I remember I have the worst point that you can ever see, and I used to make sure that I'm selected in ballet pieces. And that's like ballet and point is like, and I'm like, no, you will see my heart and you cannot put me in a mold. So I think I've been practicing that since a very young age, because I was told otherwise, that, hey, you don't fit the bill. And I was like, I don't think this is right. I don't feel this is right. Let me just prove it to you with my heart.
Yeah.
So because I had that practice, and because I was a delusional dreamer, I had no option but to be that during that time. I had to surround myself with people who believed in me. Even like, it was just my family and my friends, to be very honest. It wasn't any of the co-stars or anybody from that industry, because they were like, hey, you're making a mistake. You're leaving a super hit show at such a high, and why would you ever want to do that? And I was that delusional dreamer, and I just told myself during that time that learn as much as you can, because later on you're not gonna have time.
Yeah. I wish you knew me then. You would have one more supporter at that time.
Yeah,
a cheerleader.
Shit.
Yeah.
Late in life. Yeah. Damn it.
But what I love about you is your honesty. Whatever you are doing, whatever you are saying, but somewhere do you feel that acts against you as well? We saw recently when you made a comment about the industry, about your working culture, it kind of hampered you.
No, I think I will speak my truth always. I don't know, it might be different than yours, and I won't judge your truth. And that is what I believe in, that is what I live by, and that is what has taken me ahead in life.
Yeah.
And till the time I don't have any malice in my heart, I'll be okay, and that is what I want to live by.
But did you feel cornered during that incident or harshly scrutinized?
So I think half information is really dangerous.
Yeah.
And whoever saw the full interview, they got to know what I was trying to say, and that is the reason I didn't explain it.
Yeah. Also, people who know you know how much you value everything that you do, and I know how much you value everything that you do. So I know that what you said, what you meant, I know, and I think the fans that follow you, they know what you meant. And you have been like an icon for a lot of people, including me. I just feel there's a personal connect for me. You will never be a star because you're a star of a friend first, and then a star for me. Thank you for being that.
Thank you so much.
It has always been a pleasure talking to you.
Same here.
I just hope we don't have to wait this long for our next interview.
For sure.
Hopefully it will happen much more sooner.
Yes.
And we'll have a lot of fun again. Hopefully you had a fun time now, because I had a great time talking to you.
Me too.
Wishing you lots and lots of love and luck.
Thank
I wish
you.
I could have carried this for an hour at least more.
Oh, I wish to.
There are people around who won't let me.
Next time. Thank
you so much. Thank you so much.
Hi, this is Radhika Madan, and you're watching me on Bollywood Bubble. Please like, share and subscribe.